So I'm here with Rachael Frost, co-founder of Hemps Green Agility.
That is me.
How you doing, and how's your day going?
Day, not a great start. So I've run, I've run 3 dogs today. So I've run Waffle, who I don't know if she's injured, but she set off very slowly. So I picked her up and carried her out, and I need to just double check. Soda did pretty well. We just came a cropper at the end. I was a bit lackadaisical on my left. And she just missed a jump. And then I've just run Luna, who's not really an agility dog, we just run her for fun, so she comes out now and again, particularly at our shows, and she managed to go around the back of the last jump. So 3 eliminations so
I
far.
did actually get that on camera, so I'll probably put that one up.
Perfect. She's such a good girl. She tried.
Yeah. So you've been doing dog agility quite a while now. You've had some great achievements.
A long while,
How did you get into dog agility, and what was the inspiration of it?
So I started back about 20 years ago, I'm going to say. I was thinking about getting a dog, and some friends, I'm trying to remember the story, some friends called me and said, he was a builder, and he said, oh, I'm doing some work on a house and there's a dog and it's just being left in the porch all day. The owners aren't really bothered. Do you think you could have him? Do you want him? Could you foster him? So we're like, yeah, perfect. What is he? And they said, oh, he's a collie cross. So I was all super excited. He was only about 12 weeks old and I was expecting a lovely little collie puppy. Anyway, he turned up. This was Max, so not what you would call a typical collie. He's more like a lurcher, so quite tall, long-legged, white, mainly white, a little bit of tri on him. But he was a really sweet dog, loved everybody, loved every dog, just wanted to please. And I think I must have just seen an advert locally for dog agility, went to it, loved it, got completely addicted. Then I got my second agility dog, and then it just spiraled from there.
I mean, that sort of answers the second question of who was your first dog and what was their personality like.
That was my first dog, and he was just lovely. If you could have the easiest dog in the world, that was Max. So he didn't teach me any dog skills at all, because you could take him anywhere, you could do anything with him. Like I say, he loved every dog, every person, every child. He never put a foot wrong. You didn't have to think, is he going to react badly? He was just so easy. He wasn't particularly fast, but he was good. And I think it was a day after his 18th birthday when I did his first class, and he won it. And I remember being quite smug and going, well, this is easy. I don't know what all the fuss is here. And then, from then on, like I say, it just completely snowballed.
So you've had some pretty good achievements in your career. What would you say your best achievement and best result was?
It's such a hard one, because best achievement, in some ways, I think maybe getting Toby to Crufts, back in the day when I was a pretty rubbish handler. I think that was probably, maybe that was more an achievement. But then obviously representing England with Waffle, that was a really big achievement. But then I feel I let myself down when I got there. Didn't run as well as I should have done, so that was, it's frustrating. She was picked for the team twice, but unfortunately last year she was injured, so I had to withdraw. And I think that I was really geared up. That would have been my year. We were on fire up until then. She was really well. So biggest achievement, probably I'd have to say getting picked for Team England with Waffle. That's probably.
Yeah, and the best result?
I don't know. Sometimes the best result isn't necessarily the most high profile result. Best result, possibly
for you, not
for
necessarily.
I was going to say that I think in terms of the best result, the ones where I've been really right, I want to win this. I'm going to kind of get myself in the zone. I'm going to apply myself, and I'm going to really try my hardest. It was the first Team England tryout when I won the win-on spot at the biathlon. So you have to win, and it's an accumulation over a couple of runs. And I remember I was running first as well, so you didn't get a chance to watch any other runs. And I didn't watch obviously, and I just went out and she cleared it, but she got the fastest time. So out of the whole day, she was the fastest time out of all heights. And I think that was a really good result for me, because I just remember thinking, I really want this, and I know how I'm going to run it, and I'm just going to, I'm going to make it happen. So that was really, really cool. And the other one was the pentathlon final, which was at a different event, but again, that was where you got 400 quid for that one. So I was like, right, I'm going to work a bit harder, I'm going to apply myself and do it. And those are the ones, because I can remember being a little bit more in the zone, absolutely, categorically, I'm going to do this here, that here, this here, that here, make it happen. And those were the ones where I felt, most in tune, and I've really enjoyed the runs.
And what's held in the future for Rachael Frost?
I don't know. I'm kind of a bit, I don't know. I need to be a little bit more competitive again. I think I've gotten a little bit lackadaisical over the past few months. I think with Waffle being injured, you become a little bit like, oh well, what will be will be. Like you can't make plans when they're not. She's back now. She's doing well. Soda's coming up the ranks. She's an incredible dog. Could be an incredible dog. Like I just need to
I mean,
work on
that
her.
leads into another great question, I think, of who is the, you've had a lot of dogs past and present, and who would you say the best runner was?
The one that I feel most in tune with would have to be Waffle. I can just, again, like she was the one for the courses that I was just talking about, and I can put her on the start line and I just know I can mark and go and I can run full pelt and she'll commit to jumps and take stuff. And it's just, you come out and it's just such a buzz because you really, and it sounds so corny, but you really feel like you're running as one. So I would say she's probably my sort of one in a lifetime dog. But then Soda, my baby, she's 3 now, but she's also incredible. Like she's possibly technically better than Waffle, but I let her down sometimes. So I just need to become a better handler for her. But yeah, I would say just in terms of my all-time easy, lifetime heart dog, I would say it's Waffle.
Yeah. Rachel, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.